Digital version of 100 secret files which could unravel the mystery shrouding the life and death of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose were made public by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Netaji's 119th birth anniversary today. Netaji's family was also present on the occasion. Government would declassify 25 files related to Netaji every month. Family members of Subhas Chandra Bose thanked the Prime Minister for fulfilling his promise to do so. Nation pays homage to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose on his 119th birth anniversary today. A number of functions were organized in different parts of the country to mark the occasion. Prime Minister in a tweet said Netaji's bravery and patriotism endures him to several Indians across generations. Netaji Birthplace Museum in Cuttack releases a special booklet containing rare photographs and information about the Indian National Army and the brave heroes of Mother India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar today met tableau artists and NCC cadets who will be participating in Republic Parade in New Delhi. Earlier in the day, full dress rehearsal for Republic Day Parade was held with French troops taking part in it. Amid a high alert situation, security has been scaled up in and around the national capital. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said indirect tax reform is high on India's priority. While addressing the World Economic Forum annual meeting at Davos in Switzerland, Jaitley said India's cooperative federalism has transformed to competitive federalism. That's really good news for India. He added that India can stand out in the gloomy global economic situation if it continues with reforms and responsible economic planning. French President Francois Hollande will tomorrow commence his three-day India visit from Chandigarh, where he, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, will attend India-France Business Summit. The summit will be attended by corporate honkos of the two nations. Both the leaders will visit various landmarks and tourist spots, Rock Garden, Capitol Complex and Government Museum and Art Gallery. NIA has denied media reports on giving clean chit to former Gurdaspur SP Salvinder Singh in connection with Pathankot terror attack. The NIA has said that they are still in the process of collecting evidence and have not arrived at any conclusion. Meanwhile, NIA continues to crack down in different parts of the country ahead of Republic Day and arrested 14 suspected terrorists owing allegiance to ISIS. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj arrived in Manama, Bahrain today for the first ministerial meeting of the India-Arab League Cooperation Forum to deepen countries' ties with the 22-member grouping. Amid tensions between regional heavyweights, Saudi Arabia and Iran, the External Affairs Minister will hold a number of bilateral meetings. Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena visited India's largest naval ship aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya at Colombo port today. In a significant event signaling close defence cooperation between the two countries, INS Vikramaditya, accompanied by a destroyer INS Mysore, arrived in Colombo port on Thursday morning on a three-day-long goodwill visit. The two Indian naval ships are transiting from the west coast to Visakhapatnam to participate in the International Fleet Review being hosted by the Indian Navy next month. JDU today suspended party MLA Sarfaraz Alam, who has been booked for allegedly abusing a couple inside Rajdhani Express, saying his conduct was improper. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar broke his silence over Alam issue, saying nobody is above law. Meanwhile, Alam has been summoned by police to appear before GRP Patna to record his statement in connection with the incident. Country's highest national flag was hoisted today at Ranchi. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar was present on the occasion to inaugurate the largest tricolour atop the tallest pole at Pahari Mandir in Ranchi. The flag is 66 feet in height, 99 feet in width, and it is hoisted on a 293 feet tall pole. The national flag, weighing 80 kg, will remain hoisted 24 hours from today onwards, as 20 sodium vapour lights will illuminate it during night. A Harkat-ul-Mujahideen terror module has been busted in Jammu and Kashmir. Security forces have arrested 5 members of the module and recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition. A 17-year-old who had joined Lashkar-e-Taiba along with a deserter corps were arrested by security forces in separate operations in the Kashmir Valley since last night. A huge blizzard has begun to hit the US East Coast, bringing more than 61 centimeters of snow has thrown life out of gear. New Jersey governor warns state residents of approaching winter storm. More than 50 million people across more than a dozen states have been warned to stay at home as it's moved towards north. 8 casualties reported and 6 states have declared states of emergency. More than 6,000 flights have been cancelled. In Canada, 5 people have been killed and several injured in a school shooting in the western Canadian province. Rest of others' children have been moved to safer places. A male suspect is in custody after his gun was seized. A senior official confirming his arrest said there was no risk to public safety. Police investigating a second shooting at another location in the remote community. India finally managed a win over Australia in the 5th and final ODI. Manish Pandey's magnificent unbeaten 104 runs guide India to a consolation victory against Australia in Sydney. India thwart Australia's push for a clean sweep with a record run chase to notch up the thrilling 6-wicket victory. Australia won the series by 4-1. Ace Indian shuttler PV Sindhu booked her berth in the summit clash of Malaysian Masters. In the semi-finals, Sindhu defeated Sang Ching Huan of Korea 21-19, 12-21, 21-10 in 1 hour and 9 minutes.